consistent message: stay the course. Because as a country, we have been here before. We have achieved macroeconomic stability in yesteryears and in the previous decades as well. But we have squandered those opportunities because it's always very easy to get into what I call sugar rush, pump liquidity into the market, go for consumption-led growth, and then whatever transpires after that, you know it as much as I do, right? We get into an import, because it's an import-dependent economy. We have an FX issue, we get into a balance of payment problem, we go running back to the lender of last resort, and therefore there's a reason why we are in the 24th IMF program. So if we have to break this cycle, and we will break this cycle, let's be very clear about this, because I think all of us have had enough of boom and bust cycles. So उसके लिए जो मैसेज आ रहा है, जो हमें भी समझ आता है, इसमें कोई इतनी रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है कि हमें समझ ना आए कि when we say we stay the course, it's in terms of the structural reforms which are underway at this point in time. On the taxation side, people, process, technology, और ये मैं आपको बड़े यकीन से कह सकता हूँ कि टेक्नोलॉजी वाली जो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन है, the end-to-end digitalization of FBR is being led by private sector. Is being led by the private sector. If you look at the board of Paral, तो उसका जो majority है और जो chairman है वो they're all from the private sector. The lead director from there who is sort of overseeing this whole transformation in terms of end-to-end digitalization is from the private sector. Karan Das, I'm very grateful to you and your team, the way you are playing a role in terms of helping, supporting, assisting that transformation, because वो transformation इतनी important है कि अगर हमने transparency लानी है, अगर we are going to stop the theft, leakage, corruption, the only way to do it is by reducing the human intervention in everything that we do in FBR. And of course, the process is very important, which we are trying to do, especially in terms of simplifying the returns and the tax forms of the salaried class. So हमारी पूरी कोशिश है कि 70-80% of the salaried class actually don't necessarily hold equity portfolios or fixed income portfolios. उनकी income जो है, उन salary उनके account में गिरती है, वो source पे deduct हो जाती है. Why do they have to fill 140, 150 जो उसके various measures हैं? We're trying to bring it down to 9 items, 5 on the wealth side, 4 on the income tax side, and that too if we can auto-populate. So that's our attempt that before we get to end of September, we get this one done. So इसमें काफ़ी जो reform है वो इसमें चल रही है. Energy side पे obviously Minister Lagari and Minister Ali Parvez are leading from the front. उसकी कुछ चीज़ें आपके सामने आ चुकी हैं, and we will stay the course. The SOE reforms, there are 24 SOEs which have been handed over to the Privatization Commission. This is one area where we did not do well last year, because it's also important to acknowledge where we do need to do more. So under the leadership of advisor Mohammed Ali Saab, we are going to, accelerate that whole discussion. And as you know, PIA as a transaction has been relaunched. And we are very hopeful, inshallah, we will see it through the finishing line this time around. And then there are 3 discos. There are some FIs and other institutions which are now with the Privatization Commission. And I'm sure you'll see traction on that front as well. Then on the public finance side, it's very important कि जो भी हम कर रहे हैं, right sizing of the federal government, we are taking it in waves rather than a big bang approach. We will continue on that journey. Pension की बड़ी बात होती है, लोग भूल जाते हैं कि in the civil bureaucracy, as of July 1 of last year, every new colleague who's joining is on defined contribution. Because people say, where is the pension reform? Well, here is, we still have to deal with the stock, but we've at least stopped the bleeding. और इसी तरह काम शुरू होता है कि bleeding ख़त्म करें और फिर stock को उसको कोशिश करें कि उसको कैसे मैनेज किया जाए. On the debt service side, that is the single largest expense item. पहली बात तो ये है कि गवर्नमेंट को अपना फिस्कल डिसिप्लिन लाना है. फिस्कल डिसिप्लिन आएगा, बोरिंग कम होगी, डेट सर्विसिंग कम होगी. So it starts with us. And we are doing our level best. In this fiscal year, our debt servicing cost has gone down by ₹1 trillion. And next year, what we are going to do, inshallah, is to restructure and reorganize our debt management office along modern lines in terms of international best practices, जो हमें बहुत पहले और बहुत अरसा पहले कर लेना चाहिए था. But it's never too late to just keep on saying कि जी ये हमें inherit हो गया, अब इसका क्या करें. So उसका एक तो वो हम उसको करेंगे. We are looking at various models in terms of front office, middle office, back office, and how we, as I said, organize the debt management office along modern lines. And the other thing is to see how we create the alpha. ये थोड़ा टेक्निकल टर्म है, which is fine. आप सारे टेक्निकल लोग हैं, इसलिए अगर एक पॉलिसी रेट नीचे होता है और उसी के हिसाब से डेट सर्विसिंग नीचे चली जाती है, तो उसका मेरा या किसी और होने का वहाँ कोई भी यहाँ बैठ सकता है, कोई भी बैठ सकता है. So unless we add value by creating alpha, that's where the debt management office comes in, that's where the finance ministry comes in. And we are very determined, inshallah, that we move in that direction during the next fiscal year. देखिए ये वो सारी चीज़ें हैं in terms of the structural reforms which puts us and our economy on a path of sustainable growth. और उसमें जो सारी export led की discussion हो रही है, that's very important because that is where fundamentally the DNA of the economy has to change, and therefore we are going to bring some bold measures during the budget, because budget is not just about revenue and expenditure. Budget has to be